In 1692, people in Salem went crazy. Accusations of witchcraft spread like wildfire. Neighbors turned on each other, people got hanged, all because of fear and lies. Fast forward to the 1950s, the same thing happened again, only this time it wasn't witches, it was communists. The Crucible, written by Arthur Miller, isn't just a play, it's a warning. And today we're going to break down how it shows us what happens when fear takes over and power falls into the wrong hands. Let's start with Salem in 1692. This was a tiny Puritan village. Everyone was super religious and paranoid about sin. When a few girls started acting possessed, people freaked out. Instead of looking for facts, they turned to fear. Witches were blamed for everything bad: sick cows, failed crops, even bad weather. And if someone accused you, you were pretty much doomed. Confess and you lived, but you had to lie. Don't confess and you were hanged. Because fear makes people do crazy things. Fast forward 250 years. It's the 1950s, and America is scared again. Not of witches, but of communists. If you're accused of being a communist, your career was over. You could lose your job, your friends, even your freedom. Arthur Miller saw the madness and thought, this is just like Salem. So he wrote The Crucible to show how fear can destroy people and how history repeats itself. Here's what The Crucible teaches us: fear spreads fast. In Salem, one fake accusation led to another. Same thing in the 1950s. People accused others to save themselves. Number 2. Power corrupts. The judges in Salem and the politicians in the 1950s used fear to control people. They didn't care about the truth, they cared about keeping power. Number 3. Ordinary people get hurt. In both Salem and McCarthyism, innocent people paid the price. In the end, it's always the regular folk who lose. Here's the scary part: the cycle hasn't stopped. Fear still controls us. Lies still spread, and people in power still use fear to stay in control. The Crucible isn't just about witches or communists, it's about us, and if we're not careful, we'll repeat the same mistakes. So, the next time someone tries to scare you into following them, remember, fear is the real enemy.